So today we're here with Murphy and Finley. These guys are lucky and they get to go to the same home together. Murphy has just barely finished our 8-week program and Finley is just barely finishing our 4-week program. With each dog, they will have their weaknesses and their strengths. And for Finley here, he is very lazy, he's low energy, and he has really excelled in his house training and his house manners, as well as not going potty in his crate. Where he has weaknesses is doing his commands. He's super lazy, so he doesn't really love to do them. He would prefer to just sit here. He'll sit on this mat all day if I let him. He would prefer that than doing tricks or doing commands. Whereas Murphy, he's more medium energy. He's not crazy energy, but he does have enough energy that he does like to do his commands. He'll show off a little bit here and there. He'll play fetch sometimes, and he does really well in the house as well, but that's because he has been here a little bit longer than Finley has. So he has, again, 8 weeks of training. He's done exceptionally well. He will not go potty in his crate. He generally doesn't whine in his crate. Unless he needs to go potty, then he does let you know by whining, and that's the same in the house. When he needs to go out, he will whine, or sometimes he'll just go straight to the door and start to whine, and that's how we know to let him out. So today we're going to show you a few of his commands and just their general manners. As a whole, this little guy is probably one of the lazier puppies we've had. He would be happy if I let him stay here all day long. He is just as happy as can be. He'll play around with the kids outside for maybe a few minutes. Other than that, he would prefer to sit on your feet or sit somewhere in the house that's pretty cool. If you have a mat that's thicker than this one, so this is only thick on the edges, and then right here it's quite thin. If you have one that's thicker, he's going to get hot, but on a mat like this, he'll sit here all day long. We will get started and show you a few of Murphy's commands, and this little guy will just sit in his crate while we do that. Or maybe you can even sit there. Good boy. Murphy, come. Kennel. Yes. Good boy. When we ask him to go in his kennel, he should be able to go in there. He does very well. At first, you can try to be a little bit closer to the kennel, but he does know what that means, and he usually will go right in on the first try. Good boy. Murphy, place. And same with this place. He'll go right on this place and just stay there. Sometimes he will test to try to see if he can get away with it. I like to make sure that he does have a big enough place that he can fit on completely. That way he doesn't get in the habit of trying to put his paws off, because he will sometimes put one paw off just to see if he can get away with it. But for the most part, he will stay there, which is really good for 8 weeks. I mean, he's just excelled like crazy.